Hi everybody, this is the ThePsykoeGoblin. I'm Goblin.
And I'm Psycho.
Today we're going to be playing a little bit of FTL for those
Faster
of you
than light!
who don't know that's what it stands for. 2012 subset games.
This game is 5 years old.
This game is a very cool game, and unfortunately they stopped making stuff for it, and we won't get a sequel. But
I wonder if there's mods for this game.
oh, they have a huge mod community. I checked it out on ModDB and a couple other websites. It's huge.
Alright, that's something to do afterwards. I don't know why I just thought of this now. Anyway, we're going to start off pretty basic. We're just going to be doing the main ship to start. Watching, playing, blah blah blah. I can't talk today. Goblin is going to be playing this run.
Yes,
we're going to be
I am.
switching off every run.
The one thing that the creators of this game did give us was an Advanced Edition, where you can turn it on or off, and it basically just adds aliens, and see, you can't get that unless you enable it. You get that for free, you don't have to unlock it. There's so much to find and discover in this game, it's pretty intense. This is the first ship that you start out with.
The
Just
Kestrel.
so basic, and this game is a very hard game to play.
I'm also going to be doing a Kestrel run, by the way.
It's just so intense.
So basically, for anybody who doesn't know how this game plays, it's a roguelike, which means that the map is randomly generated. The encounters are randomly generated, and you get an encounter that has the same text as another encounter. It's basically like a 50-50 chance that it's going to turn out good or bad. So it's really a lot of luck and a lot of skill. Like, you need a lot for both.
Generally, the whole plot of this game is we have some information about the Death Star, basically, and we're going to go give it to the rebels.
The Federation, but yeah.
Well, change the names around, change what you discover, and it's basically just the same thing.
Pretty much.
But we have to go from jump point to sector, and then we have to fight a big boss at the end. But that's generally it, and they're chasing you from sector to sector, and if they catch up to you, you're in for a world of hurt.
Now, the way the game works, I think I'll be explaining probably most of how to Goblin from actually playing and doing good, which he is so far, is you have your ship that's right on the screen, and when you get into confrontations, it's either a combat confrontation or regular, just like text-based. You have people on your ship, as you can see in the different bays: engine bay, weapon bay, ship
Bjorn,
bay.
Gracie, John, Charlie.
And they'll get better in those bays, as well as do things like repair it, make the shields go up faster, make the weapons shoot faster. And that's all managed by that bar below. There's a few different weapon types. There's lasers that instantly tear ships in half. There's burst lasers that he's using right now that have to hit shields first and hit rooms to disable them. There's EMPs, missiles that have shields. So there's a lot of things that you can do with this game, which is pretty awesome.
Everything runs off of scrap. That's how you advance your ship and how you buy things from traders. So the more scrap you have, the better off you're doing. The thing with that, though, is you gotta pick whether or not you want to advance your ship or buy a new gun or a new crewmate, and it gets pretty manageable at the end. Like, you have to start sacrificing things. Like, you can't be the invincible ship that always dodges out of the way of everything and also have 9 guns on your ship.
Yeah. Dodging is more of like a random chance. You have your captain that has a dodge chance, and also that's helped out by the person in the engine room. The person in the engine room and the captain also control whether you can flee or, not stay around. Basically, if you can flee in battle. Because they work the FTL drive. You have some management up top. Those missiles are free. Lasers are free. You can shoot them all you want. But you only have a set number of missiles. If you use a robot ship, you have a set number of robots, which can attack, defend, or repair. And you have a set number of jumps, which is fuel, but you can buy fuel from traders. You can get them along the way. You mainly get them by just destroying your enemies.
Now, my favorite tactic to use is to board ships. This ship is not a boarding ship, unfortunately. So basically what you do is just teleport onto the other ship and just literally fist fight people until they're all dead.
My favorite tactic is laser fest and suffocation. Suffocation is my favorite. We'll get to that maybe on a later chip when I actually have the stuff for it. As you can see, he has a choice right now to hire crew members, which you only start off with a couple. Crew members are definitely invaluable.
We started off this run with 3. Sometimes you only get 2, and other times you get 4, depending on what ship you get. And you can only have up to, what, 8 or 7 crew members?
8.
8?
Yeah.
And they're so valuable. I'm actually going to get Kirkner because he's a rock dude, and it's harder to kill those guys.
Rock guys can't get set on fire.
Alright, let's go here.
When we get to my episode, we're going to have nothing to explain. It's just going to be like, alright.
Just a whole bunch of dead air. Then, obviously, from what you can see here, is like there's a lot of dangerous environments that you can get into. And
I think what Goblin's doing right now is a tactic where like you wait for both weapons to be up at once and then being able to take advantage of that. Or not. I saw him doing that before. I just wanted to point out that there are tactics to this game. It's just not point and click.
Well, the thing is, they have the asteroid fields going around, and the asteroids are flying around, and they only have the 1 shield bubble. So once the asteroid hits, their shields are down, and that's when you can fire your laser just to get like the free hit on them.
And see, this is how gameplay is different too. What I would have done is in that situation with the asteroid fields, because these are so common, I would have taken out the shield before the asteroid hit, so that way the asteroid can hit something else on the ship, disabling it, and then I would do different things. Not saying that one strategy is better, but just showing you how there are a lot of different strategies and ways to kind of approach the game.
Yeah, this game is like huge. Basically, is our point here. There's just so many different combos you can do.
So much with so little.
Exactly.
And this is one of like 6, 7 ships that you can use.
In total, I think there's like 10, and then all the 10 of those ships have different models.
Yeah.
And I cycled through what he had in his hangar, and he obviously doesn't have every ship. Right.
I have a lot. But I don't have them all.
The good thing about the missiles is they go right through the shields. Bad thing is they go quick.
They do. He only has 11 left. And if you heard that little vacuum noise, that meant that the room that he hit with the missile had a crack in the hull, so it was losing oxygen.
When you jump to a place you've already been, it's just nothing. There's nothing to be found.
Nothing. Nothing.
Do we want to buy anything here? Not really. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. But it does 2 damage, which is pretty good, but 3
Actually, I think it's Laser Burst 3 that I like. I'll have like 4 of them on at once and I'll just spam it at the same time.
See, I could buy the crew teleporter, but then that's a whole nother energy point output that I gotta start spending, and then the scrap too. And
I'll be right back because I'm not the one that's playing recording this stuff. I didn't even get a drink.
Yeah. Thanks.
Isn't that awesome?
For you.
Shot,
So instead, I'm just gonna upgrade the ship itself. I'm a shield guy. I like to not get hit. And if I do get hit, just let it bounce right off the shields. Yeah, we'll buy some fuel. You'd think, you'd never run out of fuel, but let me tell you, you run out so quick. 25, two jumps and I'll be out. Now the thing is, with this area, it's a nebula, so things go down a lot slower here.
Is that a nebula system, or is that just your...
It's a nebula system, like the whole place is just going to be slow going.
Now that's risky. You have reduced visibility in nebulas, and sometimes you can get into nebula storms which reduce your power overall. Those weapons on the bottom, as you can see, they have little dashes, and to the left, there's some empty dashes, and that's your power meter. You can only have that much power, and you have to allocate it to shields, to weapons, and if you go into nebula, it might take some of that away automatically that you just can't use, which might cripple some systems.
See, I can't even fire my missiles at them because we got the drone over here shooting everything down. Now they can't shoot the lasers down, but they can also, you know, just get in the way and get shot.
They're jumping.
Yeah, it's alright. They didn't make anyone come after me quicker.
Now the upside to Nebulous is your FTL drive is cloaked, so it takes the Federation more time to get to you.
Yes. You'll see they'll be slower on the left-hand side on the big map that we keep showing. Not worth it, not worth it.
Distraction buoys?
Yeah, one jump.
I mean, if I were to get it, I would get it at the beginning of my run. But not saying that I would have it.
I kind of want to buy the slug, though. But I don't have enough money. Scrap, I should say, for it. Literally. So it doesn't really matter what I want. I love fighting these guys when you have a laser. They've got no shield and no one piloting it. They're just so fun to take out.
I like laser ships. I like just trying to get the maximum number of rooms with an angle.
Oh yeah, beams are awesome.
And then what's even better is anti-personnel beams. This ship, you can't do it because this ship is just run by AI. But there are ships that, or basically almost all other ships, are run by a crew, and you can suffocate them, you can kill them by hitting the rooms that they're in without killing the ship. And you get more at the end of the battle if you kill the crew, because you basically salvage them. It'd be cool if there was like a game where like you can just take their ship and that was part of your Federation.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
We've all thought of that.
Everyone who I've ever talked to who played this game was like, "Oh man, it'd be so cool if I could have more than one ship." And then I started thinking about how much more difficult it would be. And then I'm still going, I'd still play that. I'd still play the hell out of that.
Because then, you know, the enemy would be able to do the same thing.
Right. I've always wanted to just take everyone on my ship and just go to a new one after I kill everyone in it. And then just keep jumping from ship to ship.
I think the only reason why I never have a jump ship is because I always leave my crew on the other ship, and then you jump without them, and they die.
Yeah, you can't just go back and get them back. They're gone forever. It's pretty intense.
Slugman, come back.
Every race has
I didn't mean to jump and leave.
Every race has a special little thing about it. Like the, what is it called?
Slugman?
No, yeah, the slugmen are telepathic and they can see into other people's ships.
Which is really useful. They do that in Nebula too, right?
Yeah, they do that in Nebula as well. Like the NG, this dude right here, Charlie. He's basically just a robot and can repair things a lot faster. Yeah, he has wrenches for hands.
Wrench hands. Knife wrench for kids.
Chainsaws, ages 5 and up. But yeah, it's pretty intense once you start getting farther in this game. Once you start jumping into more dangerous places.
Once everybody has board mode, like 2 boarding crews and 5 missiles shooting at you at once.
Oh yeah.
With EMPs first.
Oh jeez Louise. Alright, we were able to actually talk our way out of that one. As you can see, we had nothing because we're in an ion field. So it locked out a whole ton of our stuff.
Also, the option they chose for dialogue was a blue text option. Those mean that you have something special, like you have hidden scanners, you have a certain party member, or just like you're doing a quest, and that's a 100% success on what you're doing.
And you can get multiple ones depending on what it is. I never mess with alien spiders. See, we were just talking about.
Yep, missile weapon. Offer to solve the problem by launching a missile, and that is an automatic win.
Nope.
I'm gonna give you all of my missiles, yeah.
Well, you can have the requested 5. Why did I help
Why
them
did
out?
they need missiles?
I don't know. I don't read them anymore. I just blank out.
I mean, we're doing a Let's Play right now. If you read them, that wouldn't be the end of the world.
Zoltan or Uncharted. We just left an Uncharted.
I absolutely hate Nebulous. You have a crappy map.
Yeah.
It is like Nebula Civilian, Nebula Civilian, Nebula Civilian. Like, I'm like Pirate controlled, Rock controlled, NG controlled.
Well, the other side wasn't that great either.
break on through. Sorry. To the other side. Not sorry.
Don't worry, I like the doors. I don't slam the doors.
Break. Now I'm listening to again. First time I heard the song, I think, was on Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Okay.
I never played any of the Tony Hawks. You know, that's a lie. I did play one of them. It was the one where you could, like, just be a floating set of eyes and just skeletal hands. That's what I was.
You put in, like, a cheat code for, like, nightmare fuel or something? Now, see, at this point, they're offering a surrender. And you can take a gamble, because sometimes they'll give you better stuff. But if you hold out and destroy their ship, sometimes it's even better of a catch, sometimes it's not. It is really a gamble.
No surrender! And they're dead.
I was like, why are they offering surrender? Like, that last thing's gonna hit him.
Let's see, I got
He made off with more scrap, but with less missiles.
I like scrap more than missiles. Wow, this is really, really shitty map. That's how you can go the long way around, or the long way around. Jeez.
Maybe the long way around.
Oh yay, we're fighting people again. This is my life, what does it come to?
Now, Goblin just made a Twitter. If you want to follow him, that is at Goblin_plays. Mine is at ThePsykoeGoblin. I'm actually going to change the name on the Twitter right now.
I don't know who that person is out there who's like, yo, you know what? Goblin plays, and just stole that right out from underneath me.
Yeah, he had to put an underscore because it was already taken. I told him to just, do the early 2000s thing, put XX Goblin plays, X capital X, but he wouldn't. I
said no.
Goblin followed you. Goblin without a picture.
Well, what do you want me to do?
He'll follow you back.
Thank you. I have one follower. I made that today. Oh, that's my phone.
Oh man, I wonder why that's going. Maybe because I just followed you.
I don't know. I'm a very important person. A lot of people send me messages. It was him. 218 scrap. That's a shit ton of scrap.
Oh, shit ton of scrap.
Alright, well.
Edit profile.
It's supposed to be harder to just hit in general. And we'll hold on to the rest of our scrap in case we come by a store. Oh, I forgot to heal John. Oh, there's intruders on board. Well, you know what we do to intruders? We just, open up the airlock on them. Have fun dying.
Have fun breathing, not...
See, these guys got a little special shield going on in here. Alright, you can't attack the ship directly until that shield's gone. Oh, someone's gonna die.
We're all gonna die!
I died.
We're all dying!
No, I lost him.
What?
I couldn't see him.
And then here's the tough part.
This is when the game starts getting tougher. Oh, I just opened up all the doors. There we go. Well, I can't see now. Everyone back to your stations. Did I lose someone? No, I didn't lose anyone. I thought I lost someone. I probably did lose somebody. I don't pay attention that well. Did I have a green dude? Or was this no, that was everything. We're good. We're fine.
You just had 5 people.
Alright.
Wait.
I was scared.
Can't breathe. Need to fix. Alright, there you go. So many close calls.
That's what this game is all about. The close calls.
The close calls. Freaking out. Directing airflow.
Mainly
directing airflow.
Literal airflow.
I remember when I first thought of that idea, and I thought it was so genius.
What?
Like just
emptying out the room?
Yeah.
We have a buddy who just leaves them open like that all the time.
That's usually what I do for outer rooms.
Well, then they don't jump in it.
No, they jump in it.
Do they? I've never seen it. I'll take your word for it. The store or the store?
Let's go to the store.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? I always like hiring people.
I always like getting them from slave ships, which you have not run into.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't...
Don't kill us, we'll give you a person. Well, that's a deal. Welcome to the Hero Mick Hero ship.
This is worth it.
All laser too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That one shoots 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't... Oh, I thought it did more power. But it still has a...
More power!
And...
Why'd you sell the other laser?
Because I don't have enough power for it. See? Everything's getting taken up right now.
Yet again, I'm a laser fest guy.
Laser.
Laser fest.
Now, do I want to buy a dube? And then I can get the NG off of that and have them just run around and repair. What the hell? What was that?
Mantis strike. Mantis strike to the heart.
Now see, the Zoltan people, they're actual just, uranium and power things. They're just power.
They're made out of energy.
But I like Mantis better. They kill faster. They've got scissor hands, basically.
They cannot repair for anything.
No, but that's what the NG's for now. The NG actually has a whole bar in fighting people. Look at that.
Really?
Yes.
It's dope.
Who has that?
What NG has that?
Usually just, the Mantis or maybe a rock guy every now and again.
Rock guy.
Whole smasher laser.
Hulk smash. I see you didn't take my advice based on a movie line.
Hulk smash?
I mean a comic book line. I mean whatever line.
On a line. We'll just call it on a line.
A line. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, whose line is it anyway?
Not yours.
Get shot, psycho.
See, this is the exact reason why we get Mantis crew members. For when Mantis come on the ship.
Some sweet Mantis on Mantis action.
Who does that? Who just shoots the cameras out? Come on now. That's more rude than anything. Yeah, that whole smasher laser did a job. And he's gone.
He jumped back. I knew that was going to happen.
That always happens. Oh, they've got a freaking med bay. They just keep coming back. Oh, jeez. They're on fire now, and they're having a bad time over there.
Bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day.
Alright, you need to knock it off, sir.
That's a free fighting experience for you.
Oh yeah, he's gonna jump back or his ship's gonna be gone before that.
Rock squish Mantis.
He'll win. He's not gonna win.
You're pretty confident about that.
Well, yeah, I pulled him out of the room.
Laser hits the room. Oh, I just bought you.
That's the always the word. Oh, he's gonna win that fight. Who does that to their own crew? Who just shoots them?
So by the way, whether we win or lose, we are uploading these, which is going to be a lot of losses because
don't say things like that. Just lie to me. Just start lying to me.
You got this, Goblin. Thumbs up.
That didn't assure me at all.
Well, I mean, I didn't lie about the thumbs being up. I mean, they were there. They were there.
I didn't see
2017.
I didn't see nothing. Ooh, distress. Didn't see nothing.
No wonder why they're in distress. Asteroid field.
Save the Mantis ship. I like Mantis. Get off my back, Dad. Oh, look at that. We missed.
You got a little bit better.
I'm just gonna wait until the shields get brought down naturally by the asteroids, and then we're gonna mess their day up.
I mean, we'll all grow old here.
Worth it. It's always worth it. Dude, this whole laser smasher is freaking awesome.
It's 2 times damage per shot.
Yeah, but I also like getting rid of their
Doing stations.
Annihilate.
Exterminate. So, I fell into the trap of watching Dragon Ball yesterday.
Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z?
Regular Dragon Ball. I started with the second episode, and I worked my way up to the season finale of the first season. So it was probably like a good 10 episodes or so. And I'm just like looking, and I have work the next day because this isn't my job. This is just my hobby. This isn't Goblin's job either.
If you check out the channel, we have 7 subscribers.
7 whole subscribers at this point. Please be our 8th. Please be the 8th caller.
You don't get anything. We just want you to call.
Exactly.
Like your mom. Call your mom.
She misses you.
Or whoever you have.
So back to the story.
Yeah.
Back to the story.
I guess.
By the time I realized I was watching so much Dragon Ball Z, it was 2:30 in the morning.
I'm gonna die here.
Which sucks because I had to get up before so. Leaving. I've never had that thing on my run-throughs.
An ion planet?
Yeah.
No, the things are the worst. Because no matter what you're doing, it always takes out the same rooms.
Quang.
So it just kept taking out my my gun room. So that was pretty friggin' annoying. And you know, if you don't have guns, you can't shoot people.
Need some of that sweet, sweet EMP defense.
So, but go ahead and finish your story.
No, that was pretty much my story. I mean, it was just kind of a rant for a rant.
So you stayed up until 2 in the morning watching Dragon Ball when you had work at what was it, 10?
Yeah.
That's not even that bad.
I had to be up for 7. I had like a good 4.5 hours of sleep.
Well, that's my everyday, buddy.
Dude, you knock out at like 10.
I never knock out at 10.
I know. It's 11 o'clock now.
Yeah,
you
come
pretty
on.
much knocked out after this.
Yeah, at like midnight. You even
No, not at all.
at 2, Brutus.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Yeah, I didn't want to go there.
I don't mock me.
See, what sucks is when they go invisible, you cannot charge your weapons for some reason. Weapons are like, oh, they're gone. Not charging the systems. Oh, they're back. Peekaboo. How were you there the whole time?
But at least it doesn't slide down on you. Oh, great. Get in there, Angie. Yeah, just make a perilous walk across the entire ship to just, you know,
Was he
put
gonna
the oxygen
teleport
back
there?
on. He could pick up the pace. He's
Well, if
just
he runs, he'll
walking.
consume more oxygen.
I don't think that's how that will work.
That works in real life. IRL.
Well, it's a video game.
Video game.
Video games.
There is a power-up that you can get so that way you can charge your weapons while they're invisible. I mean, you still can, but you can at least charge your weapons.
But what I don't get is I'm locked on. Look, next time they go invisible, I'm still gonna be locked onto that place.
Let's pretend that the ships are constantly moving.
You're still locked on. Oh, I'm out of here.
You can't even jump. You can now.
I'm going to the store.
Go to the store, guys. This is where the run starts usually falling apart when you can't fight the people that are in your zone.
And then the next zone you go to is just harder.
Because you're underpowered at that point, you can beat people to get scrap to get upgrades.
And it's just the worst part is sometimes there's nothing you can do, and you just get trounced.
Now, I'm gonna let you know, I claim to be way better than Goblin. And you can drop that in the comments if I am not when I play. This episode's probably gonna go a day before mine, so...
Oh great, we got a riddle.
So you are contacted by a slug maroon. Shall join your crew if you can answer me a simple question. How many moons are there in orbit here? None. You're in a nebula.
6. Nice.
That wasn't a riddle. That was a question based on no facts.
I just counted how many crew members I had, and I had 6, so I picked 6 moons.
You had 5.
No, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's the 7th.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And you're way better than me, huh?
I'm not at riddles, no. Trash at riddles. How long it took me to get that riddle on Wind Waker? Forever.
I never played Wind Waker. I'm sorry, I played the demo where you have 20 minutes. And I played that demo like 5 hours trying to get farther each time.
And that's how speedrunners are born.
I can make it farther. I can make it farther. No, it's just blatantly attacking people who you don't know who they are.
Well, you know where they are. Thank you, psychic slug.
You and the end reaction.
Yeah, sure, put the psychic guy on the camera, make him feel useless.
No, well, I'm putting the robot...
I can see where they are, because you're looking at the monitor. Shut up, you.
No, they leave. I mean, they're gonna try to leave. Oh, one of them's dead. That's sad.
No, it's not.
I killed someone. That's pretty sad. I'm a murderer.
Oh, they're trying to give up.
They died.
Oh yeah. There we go. That's what I was talking about, double looting.
His last words were, "Ah!"
I know what I want my last words to be. Like, it's gonna be like, is the toast done? Dead. It's gonna be something stupid.
Yeah, I already know what mine is. It's just gonna be me sneezing and then me being dead after.
Are you gonna sneeze with your eyes open? Is that how you're gonna die? I heard your eyes can pop out, but I mean, at that point, it could be so hard of a sneeze, your brain can go too, and then that's how you die.
That'd be really sad.
See, for me, I'm gonna do something like, let me post this video for my fans, and then someone shoots me, like, you don't have fans. You have a couple people that follow you because they're enemies.
Because they're enemies.
Keep your friends close and your subscribers closer. The worst.
Now, next subscriber has a chance to win nothing. Just that's it. Nothing. But you could win it. We need to start making like deals for people who join like the 10th subscriber.
I already have a thing up. I think I'm going to be doing either 20 or 25 subscribes. I'm doing a Rocket League case opening. Not one of those cheesy ones either where I own part of the company so I can rig the website. Like an actual case opening where like I spend probably about $20 on keys and get super disappointed because I don't get anything good. Because that's my luck. I just don't get anything good.
I don't know what that is. I don't play Rocket League. I'm gonna let him burn to death. Does that make me bad?
It makes you awesome. Oh, it's not gonna happen.
The oxygen left the room. You're gonna have to go out eventually, you son of a bitch.
Oh no, the engine room is still working. Do you need somebody on the engine room to jump?
He's not. No, but he's not leaving anyways.
He's dead when you hit him.
Oh, yeah, but the ship is also dead. Well, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess. Now I've got 2 whole lasers. 2 whole lasers? No, 2 whole lasers.
Okay.
You know, you guys are the bratwurst.
You skipped ahead in that joke.
They're the worst. The bratwurst?
Yes.
They know what they are. They know what they did to me.
You know who you are.
Yes.
Get wrecked.
And now, we put on auto fire.
Which basically means that whenever they reach their charge, they're just gonna fire off at that room automatically.
Times 2 damage on systemless rooms.
Oh yeah, that ship's dead.
Yeah,
It's
not
trying
dead
to
anymore.
flee.
We
It's
surrendered.
trying to surrender. It's trying to not blow up. You know, the rock ships kind of look like cockroaches.
Hold on. I want to take a second and just... Alright, are you like Tony Montana? Those cockroaches?
No, that's just how I say it. Is it weird?
A little.
You're face. Zing. It's made out of zinc. That's what I was trying to say. Should exfoliate more.
You know...
I'm gonna face scan one day, but until that day, I'm gonna continue to wear really bad undershirts.
I'm just hurting myself here.
Hey, at least it was in a systemless room.
At least, you know, there aren't enemies jumping out afterwards.
There could be. Do you want them to be? I can make that happen.
Why? Why would you do that? Why would you draw that?
Civilian sector, first thing that happens, spontaneous combustion.
Actually, it's an NG sector. Get it right.
Yeah, they're technically civilians. They can't hurt a fly with those wrench hands.
Wrenches someone's neck. I don't need tightening. Yes, you do.
That'd be a way to kill somebody. Let's not talk about premeditated murder here.
Let's talk about premeditated murder.
Premeditated murder. Let's talk about that.
This Jedi mind trick you. Talk about premeditated murder.
Well, I mean, like, if you're gonna Jedi mind trick somebody, just, like, walk off a cliff. It's not very Jedi. That's Sith.
Stop throwing death.
No, I stopped talking to Sid a while ago. That's not what I said.
You know, this is a pretty good run. Gets annihilated next kill. That's how that works, ladies and gentlemen.
My run's gonna be garbage. Since I was making fun of your run, my run's gonna be garbage.
Usually the duller runs are the better runs, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, because, like, right at the end you get everything.
Right. Alright, let's just...
Oh, pausing it. Going for the shields.
Just to make it a little easier. It should be gone on this volley. Move! I like that song. I like Kevin Bacon. I like bacon.
I mean, not Kevin Bacon, but I mean, like, the...
I like both. I think he looks ridiculous.
Would you have bacon with Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Some coffee too, baby.
It's just a nice... Go to a nice bed and breakfast with him. Have a really nice time. Man, it's making me hungry. Oh yeah, you know, just put that...
For bacon! Hungry for bacon, guys!
Just put the device stopper right in the rotation. Thanks.
Well, yeah, you know, it's an AI. It doesn't think that oxygen is important.
Oh, let me turn this off for you guys. You guys are wasting energy over here.
Don't turn it off! Don't turn it off! Get all systems to go.
I'm actually gonna wait for that to go back up so I can just annihilate the shields this time. And now you notice how everything is a little pink.
Just like...
Alright, now we might not die.
Might not. They're also launching EMPs at you. This shit is a jerk.
Let me just shut everything off on you.
I'm gonna send a probe to your ship to turn off your oxygen. And if that's not bad enough, I'm gonna teleport bombs inside of it that just fuck your systems.
Like, not even in a nice way. In like a meanish way.
Like not even cab fare afterwards, you know? Or, like, splitting just like, you know, get out of here.
Leave.
What even help you find your missing sock? Is that a thing? Is that how, you know, people communicate with other people these days? I don't know. I'm out of it.
You're asking the wrong guy. I sleep on the floor. I don't bring anyone back.
I mean, like, that is pretty hardcore. Look, when I said we were gonna rock the house, we were gonna rock the house. Puts on cheesy rock music, blasts it up.
Do I want another host smasher laser? I think I do.
I mean, yes.
Let's just get rid of that.
I like how you have 3 and then 2 and then... No, you just have 3... No, 2 and 1 and 1.
2, 1, 1.
That would be cool if you had 3, 2, and 1. We're waiting until your run-ins.
Oh. I thought you might want to, like, releasing 1 2-hour long video.
No, this is to the death, where it could be 15 minutes, or this is...
I've had that happen to me. I've died in the first sector. It was really upsetting.
Like, the only thing that we're not going to count is, like, rage quits on the first sector. I told you they land in there.
I believe it. I believe you.
Get teleported to that room, automatically get sucked out.
Ah!
There goes Wilhelm. Why is your slug guy in that part of the ship?
I don't know. Leave him alone.
Do I look like a guy? What I hate is when they have the cloning bays.
Oh, yeah.
Partially because, like, I really don't know what a cloning bay does.
Oh, you don't know what they do? They clone you. So, like, when the dude dies, he comes back, like, after a waiting period, but he comes back a little less of what he was. But the thing is...
'Cause I'm half the man I used to be.
Yeah, anyways, but the...
Scott Whalen.
The thing is, if it gets shut down on their way, like, downloading, they die.
They come out as, like, a Cronenberg monster. Oh my god, what is that? Help me! Sweet Jesus.
He can't help you now.
How did I get DNA of a chihuahua in here? There's my liver.
Captain slides his dog back and Captain... Let me just put that back where that was.
Captain Flight 272. Poodles cannot mix with human DNA. Johnny Poodles came out weird.
But they don't come back 100%, which is the point.
Half chihuahua, half man, half tuna fish sandwich. What is this?
Who left their sandwich in there? Oh, come on. How are you gonna miss everything?
You never got, like, really hungry and lazy? Like, made a tuna fish sandwich? But you didn't want to make another one because you ran out of mayo.
Talking about this?
So, like, you clone it. That's how you end world hunger. That's shit I think about.
You just make another one.
No, I have 2 sandwiches.
That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works.
That's how it's gonna work.
How are you guys still missing? We're gonna die because of you.
We're gonna die here.
Here, I'm on fire.
That would have been like a bomb name for our channel.
We're gonna die here.
Tuna fish.
Alright, I'm leaving. I'm getting, you know, I'll stick with it for a little longer.
Gets hit by another barrage of missiles.
Alright, I'm out of here.
On the upside, you guys getting a lot of dodge skill.
Ah, there we go. Finally. Something. Oh, come on! He just fixed it!
Well, if that's the machine finally duct taped up, this is a really good... The fuck?
Meh.
Take the deal.
What do you buy?
You can sell the Hermes missile thing.
Oh my god. After all that pain they just put me through, you have me take the deal.
Deal or no deal. You know, half this game is literally deal or no deal.
Well, let's do a run of that.
Will not take the deal. Oh, they only had 12 scrap in a robot piece, and you really needed that fuel.
I mean, it could just be like the quickest run of deal or no deal ever, because I'll just take the first deal I get. That's $20,000 I didn't have before I went on the show.
That's true.
These offering you $58,000. The $1 million is still up there. But
Done. 58,000. I could take a vacation from work for like a year.
Are you sure? Yeah. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
I would be the worst contestant.
Do you want to keep
And
going?
you won a brand new car! Look, go to the DMV and register. That thing is just going to be painful on my credit card. Could you just do me a favor and just give me the value of the car? I'll take 20% off. It's perfectly fine. No, you won the car. Look, I can't put gas in that thing.
By the time I'm done registering at the DMV and then selling it after that, someone's gonna think it's wrong. There's something wrong with it. I'm not gonna be able to get it off my hands. Look, just skip the car, keep it, and let's just go on to the next prize.
Next, you won a trip to Aruba. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you there too.
I cannot take that time out to register.
Look, I mean, like, I already took 2 sick days last month. My boss is on my back. I can't. Can I just have the cash value for that too?
No, you cannot just take the cash value of all of your prizes.
And a new washer and dryer. You know that I could use. But are you gonna pay the guys to deliver that and install that in my house?
I don't think so.
I'm not handy and I don't have the time. Nor a truck. But you just won a truck. I'm selling that. I can't have washer dryer dings in the bag.
Not the way I saw it going, but I like it. Oh god.
They really don't like your oxygen.
Alright, what did I do to these people?
You showed your face.
Well, I don't like them having guns.
I wanted in 3 different galaxies.
Stay away from me. I'm scared of you.
Why are they all knocked out?
Or they got hit with an ion blast.
I didn't know that did that. That's so is that alien race basically what pet rocks were?
Yeah.
Just evolved a little bit.
A little cooler. Dude, just take him back.
Dude, Slug, you're psychic. You can predict his moves. Figure it out.
Work it out, man. Work it out.
I know what you're gonna do 25 steps ahead of the time. But don't focus on what's coming up next.
Alright.
It's falling. This whole run is falling apart. It's on its last lifeline.
Oh, thank God. Thank the Lord.
Thank Amos.
Never again. Don't come back. Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Man. That's like 7 lasers right there.
No,
The accuracy
no.
of a stormtrooper.
You went in the wrong room, mother trucker.
But you're still fighting 1v1.
No, there's another dude in there.
Oh. Oh, they only sent over 1.
Yeah, they only sent the one dude over. You know what? He's gonna get in there. Slug dude's gonna come in here.
Slug dude's gonna get some fighting experience. Someone teleported on your ship. I have no idea where they went.
No, they teleported off.
Oh, you're going right for the hull.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm done with you.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
1 left.
Don't come over here, guys. Just stay over there.
That's what the Mantis boarding parties do.
Die in honor or whatever it is you guys do.
For Valhalla.
Yeah, sure.
How did, like, Mad Max's world religion become that?
Dude, I love that movie.
I was just wondering how they picked up, like, Norse religion.
Just out of everything.
Yeah, out of everything. Like, you guys are just in super doped out cars the whole time. Spray painting your mouths, talking about the silver gates or whatever. Sorry if anybody's actually part of that religion. I suck at
Who is?
all religion. I don't know. I mean, like, I know people who legit are still, like, Greco-Roman pagans.
I don't believe you.
They actually have tax benefits and run a church out of their house.
Then that's what they're believing in, tax benefit.
I believe in the Jedi religion. And the one true ring.
I mean, it's one power. And it does
Can't
2
go wrong
damage.
with 1 power. Just another laser of this.
Alright. I don't need to stand here and be insulted by you.
Yes, you do.
I don't really have a choice. Gotta start saving. You know, the exit's all the way on that side.
You're lucky you're going through this.
Yeah.
I avoid nebulas like the plague.
Oh, I didn't have a choice. There was no other place to jump to.
Yeah. So I can see that this battle's gonna be pretty easy for you.
Why do you say words like that in that order? Just to make my life like harder and maybe make it more difficult, or like what?
Kind of. Oh man, the missile launcher. Did not see that.
Well, neither will they. Where is it?
It's hidden. Do you think we're gonna tell you where our missile launchers are?
I think I was hoping.
Rookie move.
Fire on ourselves, Captain. That makes 0 sense. You heard my order.
Hit me. You have 20. I like to live dangerous. 21, sir. Hit me.
Sure,
I don't know who did that joke first. I think it was either Family Guy or The Simpsons.
yeah,
Probably The
I
Simpsons.
think it was actually.
Like, I know Family Guy definitely did it.
No, there was this movie.
It was in Austin Powers as well.
Well, no, yes, but no. There was, yeah, they didn't go like the 21, but there was this movie with Brendan Fraser and Bugs Bunny. Looney Tunes back in action.
Yes. Is that the one where, like...
Hit me again!
The plane starts, like, totally, like, going into free fall, and then it stops right before it hits the ground because it ran out of fuel.
Yeah.
That was the best.
That's a pretty funny movie.
I don't know how I feel about the Mummy remake.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it. Like, I don't plan on watching it. I don't know. I thought that even though looking back at the original Mummy now, it is way too cheesy. But when I originally watched it, it was pretty bomb, and those scarab things scared the hell out of me.
Oh, the one they were like taking over everybody and killing everybody.
Yeah.
The tomb, yeah.
Like that one scene where everybody becomes a zombie, and like that one guy has to like blend in. Like I had nightmares about that. Where like everybody became a zombie, and I was just like, oh no, I have to act like I'm blending in here, and then no one believed it.
Yeah, this is bullshit. I call shenanigans.
And then like those scarabs that just like crawl under your skin and eat you. That was like the crap out of me.
This is a scary movie overall, huh?
A little bit.
Oh god, they have a flat cannon. For those of you who don't know what a flat cannon is, it's basically just a garbage chute, but it hurts.
It's like if a garbage chute was a shotgun.
See? There. There it went. All that garbage. All that literal garbage.
What if you do a flat cannon and a room laser combo?
I've done that. I had two flat cannons and a laser. It was amazing. I think I beat it, or I got to like the last fight and I ended up dying.
It's been a while since I've beaten the last boss. I'm not going to talk about what the last boss is, just in case you don't get there, but it's been a while.
It's rough, guys. Ah, yes.
Double damage all the way across the ship.
Look at that.
More lasers! I told you, man. More lasers are the best.
Yeah, so I've got 4 lasers and 2 shields.
Leads to joke.
What? Say that again? It sounded like you were, oh,
dude,
dude.
you just said you don't mess
I
with giant
I
spiders.
did it on accident! God damn it, who'd I lose?
Crazy.
Off my engineer. That's... I'm really upset. You wanna know why I clicked on that?
Spiders.
Wanna know why I did that?
You're not reading anything?
No. Yes and no. I did that because a friend of mine who also plays this game was like, oh, every time I've ever gotten them, only good things have happened.
We don't listen
But
to him.
I've only ever encountered them when I had a lot of crew members. So I'm like, oh, then maybe that's the secret, having a lot of crew members. It is not. It's not the secret at all.
There's like some kind of blue text for that. I forgot what it was.
Bringing the pain! I'm probably not gonna win this game.
That guy just survived.
Yeah, I know. Missile.
Hey, Ethel,
I see it.
I seen it! We all have that one friend that tags up.
You.
I had to tag you in that. It was too good.
Memes. Oh god, yes. It doesn't even matter what room I aim at.
Center mass.
Just listening to the da-da-da-da. Oh,
Anti-personnel drones. Those are bitch.
Yes, they are.
I mean, like, it's not only a really powerful droid that launches from your ship to the other ship, but when it lands, it cracks the hull and takes out the oxygen of the room. So you're not only fighting it, but you're fighting it in an oxygenless room.
I had a run, right? And it was
That's a run ender right there.
It is. It was a boarding run. I had a full team of 4 to go over, and I had the personal drone. Man, that was intense. Because all it is you send the drone over first, they crack a hole open, then you send all of your dudes on the opposite side of the ship, so then they have to decide who they're fighting, and it never ends good for them.
It's worse when they land in the oxygen room. So it's like the oxygen's coming out, they're hitting the oxygen room control panel, and you're trying to fight them to fix the oxygen.
Oh my god. It's not it's rough.
Now, I'm not trying to jinx it, but a little bit more on the safe side.
I see. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat the big boss. But how many lasers do I got? Shots per charge: 3, 5, 7. Alright, I got 8 shots.
That would be enough.
I'm hoping. 4 shields is really rough, guys. And for what they're gonna be throwing at
This
us.
is long and distress signals are leading to nothing in this sector.
Oh my frickin' god!
But you have someone who's better at fighting, who's an NG. They have knife wrench hands.
I don't need someone with knife head. I needed John.
Knife wrench for kids. I'm never gonna stop making that Scrubs reference.
Alright. Oh, well, of course, none of you know how to freaking operate the gun room.
At least he's a really good shield person.
Alright, let me see. He's got 2. He's got 1. He's got 2. Yeah, it'd be pointless to hire him. Alright, what else we got here? Evasion 1.
That guy has a first and a last name. You need to hire him.
Why?
His name's Ryan Mansicalo.
Like that?
Yep. Could the hacking drone hit the inner rooms, or is it only the outer rooms?
Only the outer rooms, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because I was just thinking about it. What if it tries to return? Probably not gonna work.
Oh, jeez, no. Oh, what the hell, man? You guys are a bunch of dicks. Just
Jerks.
a big bag of them, too.
Tell him, Mom. So we got the NG that can fight.
I hate this. I hate people.
They just teleport one person back.
No, it was a bomb, but they missed.
That's still like the most badass thing I can think of. I'm going to take a bomb and teleport it in your ship. What? Yeah, in your ship. This is going right through. And then after I'm done with that, I'm gonna clone myself a tuna fish sandwich.
Dun swamp. Now I've got two! What's the other one made out of? Tuna fish, you idiot. No, like, how did you get it? I cloned it. No, but that still doesn't make any sense.
I'd be the worst wizard in the world. Because I would be abusing the power.
All you'd make is tuna fish sandwiches. You should go make some tuna fish sandwiches.
You know, I was thinking about that. That we got all that tuna fish and all that mayo. And I was sitting here like, we don't have a can opener.
We have a can opener.
Do we?
Yeah, there's one in
I'm
there.
making a tuna fish sandwich.
Well, hold on, don't leave yet. Yeah, you know what, leave. We've been recording for an hour. I can handle it without you.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. You have awkward.
Awkward me time. Well, this is the last jump before the exit. And then we have a rough sea ahead of us.
You saw outer space.
They didn't hear you. I don't know if you guys heard them or not.
I'm gonna close this for tuna fish sandwich making reasons.
It sucked so hard not having a competent gunner. The more skill you have in skill, it gives you bonuses. Like Ryan here, he's got a 30% faster recharge on our shields, and that's just it makes so much of a difference. So much of a difference. I really wish that you had systemless rooms that I can shoot, but you don't. Rough seas ahead. Oh, Jesus. Jeez and curly. This flat hour should have been over. Good guy ships. So basically, that little icon is the enemy ship. This is the base. He's heading towards the base. Well,
Yeah, I have no idea where a can opener is. There's got a bunch of grapes.
so we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, crap, look at that.
I'm one jump away from the main boss too.
Finish it 3 shields.
Yeah, at least there's that. That doesn't really help against the big bad missiles. Must have got another whatchamacallit there. Evasion. Right time, right place, Rockman. I already would have jumped away, but they're, you know, not letting us. Heal up, heal up.
That was pretty intense. Are you in the last zone?
Yeah, I'm in the last zone. Yeah, he's gonna be on top of me in a second.
Oh my.
Alright, George Decay.
Shut up, George Decay.
Oh, I can fight him here.
I'll meet you on the playground at 6.
So that's the enemy ship,
That's the big old baddie.
and now they're invisible. And now I can't see. I'm blind.
Could be worse places I would go to.
Yes, there can.
Like the shield.
That's actually one of the best places they could have hit.
I hate that thing.
They fired 3 missiles at us. Oh, come on! Alright, get over there, slug man.
Fire the missiles.
I'm just gonna try and go for straight damage here. And this one's actually one of the harder ones. I think the last one's actually the easiest one, because they go in waves. Oh no! The cameras are down for good. Can't beat that devil.
I think this might be doable.
It might be. It might be. I'm a little scared though. Yeah, I can't lie. I was really worried that not having a.
Dude, that ion thing is helping you.
Oh yes. The second I saw that, I'm like, I need that.
My run's gonna be crap now. Absolute crap.
Yeah, the second I saw that, I'm like, alright, that's too valuable not to have. Oh god, that went through shields. Sorry, that one could have been way worse. They haven't hit any system that we can't do without yet. Very, very lucky. Oh, speak of the devil.
You got this. Alright. My run is definitely gonna be crap. Oh man.
Now, I don't know if you saw that, but they lost a chunk of their ship, so that's one less weapon they have to fight us with. But then they get a brand new room next turn. Yeah, you don't have to jump immediately to the next fight. You can just sit back and heal your people up, which is so good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the slug out of the camera room just in case that happens again. Although I think they lost that section of the ship. Alright, time to defend the base. I see their entire left half is gone, but now they've got the drone control over there.
Drone control is the worst.
And
drone control to Major Tom.
and now you see that guy we were just talking about here in the shield room. Power surge detected. I don't know what that is.
Me neither. You'll launch them all now so they don't get hit. This is pretty intense.
Yeah. Even though I keep pausing it and keep going back, this is actually one of the toughest fights you can have in this frickin' game. 'Cause my health is wicked low right now. I think one more volley and I might be able to have this. Nope, they got me.
Oh man, that was a good run. It really pulled together at the end. I'm thinking now, maybe I should just go out hull lasers.
Hull lasers are good. There are better ones though. Like there's this one, I don't know if you've ever seen it, it's called the Vulcan. It shoots up to 4, but it's like a chain gun where it just goes 1 shot, 2 shots,
Oh yeah,
3 shots, 4 shots. And yeah, it's pretty
I've just had like 3 burst laser 5s where it's like 5 lasers at once per.
Well, I didn't hit anything on the leaderboards at all.
No. Man, who's number 2 there, you know?
Hmm?
Who's number 2 there?
That's you.
Yeah, definitely. Just throwing that out there.
This is your profile. You're all of these.
I am all of this.
Well, yeah, that was me failing at FTL. That was Goblin failing, unfortunately. Close, but no cigar.
But thank you guys for watching. This has been Psycho.
And Goblin.
And peace off. And make sure you like.